And as usual, this goes without saying. Thank you guys for the subs to my channel while I try to get to 500 followers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, all that kind of stuff. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's begin Fantasian Neo Dimension. This is the first time I'm checking this out, so we'll see how this goes. I am excited by Mistwalker, who made the game, and the makers of the game, and the fact that Square Enix chose to support it and publish it for modern consoles and not leaving it just on not just on Apple Arcade. I have a cat laying on me. Ah, you can't move anymore, Maddie. You gotta stay there for the rest of the day. No! Right in the middle of my intro. Really? I know, it wasn't you this time. Well, I'm gonna watch this intro first. Because I'm very curious since I just started this game. I don't know what it's. The important part is setting it all up. And I'll do it. These are very well-known names, by the way. And what I like is it takes inspiration from Balloon Pantaloons. This takes inspiration from Final Fantasy 7, 8 era, if you think about it. Sometimes maybe the Balloon Pantaloon kind of gives me Final Fantasy 12. Well, that's freaking cool. That's nice. Oh. I mean, sometimes the cat purring in my ear will actually relax me and help me put to sleep. I actually enjoy that very much. Okay, he just ate it.
Leo, are you okay?
The magical explosion appears to have rendered Master Leo inoperative. The detonation radius is increasing. If we do not quickly leave, we are doomed.
Come on, Leo. Reboot. Reboot. That thing is coming back.
What? What's going on?
Reboot successful.
Huh? Where am I?
You've been fighting in this Thaumatech factory. These explosions are the result.
What? No, hang on a sec.
Uh-oh, we've got company.
Okay. Did he get amnesia? Fell on his head?
Huh? Why are we... What was I doing here?
Master Leo, please get a hold of yourself. Barrier!
Are you deflecting their shots?
Correct. My barrier can block attacks of this caliber.
Is it every night, and it's nice at times, but when you just want to sleep, it can get annoying? I guess since mine doesn't do that all the time, it doesn't. I don't know what that feels like, but I wish it would purr more, maybe.
However, it will not last forever. Please select Fight to attack an enemy.
Let's do this. Ha! There's too many of them. The barrier's about to wear off.
I advise you to use skills. One may target multiple enemies.
Use the left stick to move the cursor. To skill to arm.
Time to end this.
Are you all right? The barrier nullifies a certain amount, but it can only withstand a limited number of attacks. I will also use skills and items to support you, Master Leo. Deploying barrier.
Now I'm pumped up. These robots, where did they come from?
Ugh.
There! Whoa there!
Barrier!
You're toast!
Ja!
All's
They'll
well that
purr
ends well.
and headbutt you and lick you. My cats don't lick. They're not lickers. They're not one to get near my face, to be quite honest with you. She's my females. The female one is so needy, but she kind of like arms distant, and like I said, she likes being next to me. She cuddles with me at night, but she's not. She doesn't sleep here. She's not like on my face. I'm actually not bothered by her. She's not. She's never been one like over imposing her will on me, you know. Although she does wait for me patiently to wake up and like will stare at me, but like from down here, never bother me, never get in my face.
Before that thing gets here.
She's quite well behaved, all things considered. Okay, let me do. I'm gonna do some push-ups, guys, because I did arms, but it's time for me to do some chest stuff. And so, let me get that done. Where are they? Come on, move out of the way. That was good. I see I got here just in time. What are you up to, Bowser? What have you been doing? What is everybody playing lately? Anybody want to mention games that you're playing? Please share with me. Okay, first save. Oh, thank you. It's a shame you don't see some ears. Oh. Losing my breath here. Treasure chest. Okay, so the monsters are random. I've been playing and I keep watching.
Barrier.
Let's do this.
What is Ashley inject compound V on repeat? What does that mean? I don't play Roblox, by the way. Don't kill me.
Victory is ours.
Okay, got it. Now I know what you're talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Did a new season come out? Pop! How you doing, Papa? Papa, I have a terrible memory. Have you played Honkai Star Rail?
My head.
No, but I really hope they didn't. And this is just for her to die. You're a little tired from work? Yeah, work has me. Ugh.
Are you okay?
You have
Rena?
not played Honkai? Okay.
My assessment suggests no.
I can't wait for Friday with Honkai
Feels like my head's
because of the
explode.
Fate Stay Night crossover. And if anybody who is into anime know anything about that, Fate Stay is one of my favorite animes. Fate Stay Nights. I think right now they're available. It's available on Crunchy. I think they took out the good one. It used to be on Netflix, but they took it out now. So, but I really enjoy it. And so Honkai, which is an RPG, JRPG.
Are we friends or something?
They're having this crossover,
Master
and I'm
Neo
super
reprogrammed
excited
and
to use
rebooted
characters
us
from the
so that
series.
we would obey his every command. Demand, order, instruction, directive.
I was just talking to Pup Artemis about it, who was asking me.
I get it. I get it. I take it you two are from.
Has anybody tried this game?
That is correct. It has been 2 hours and 43 minutes since
I
you
got
rebooted
redeems
us,
for you know
Master
what.
Leo.
No, I don't remember any of that. All I can remember is my own name. What was I even doing here?
Your behavior thus far indicates some memory malfunction. Magic particles from the explosion may have affected your nervous system.
Magical explosion?
Oh my god, so he got
Things you destroyed
magically...
are emitting some sort of hazardous magical energy.
I did this? Great. Here we put you so, I guess.
Come on, access your memory.
If you need to heal yourself, open the camp menu. There you can use items and confirm your current location.
Press the triangle button or press the start button to open the cam menu. You can also press them to show the current configurations. You can use the current to display on the minimap. Okay. Oh wow, that's like a full map. Not bad. It's nice to know that you can see where you're headed in this game. Aha! Guys, how's your hump day doing? What are you up to? Tell me.
Deploying barrier. Engaging combat sequence.
Yay, level 2. Okay.
Another explosion. Danger detected.
We can no longer access the elevator.
There's gotta be another path out.
There's no path, but there's an arm. That way. Accelerate.
Such a weird but cool song. It totally is, right? Okay, according to this...
Can we really use this? I don't think it'll get us over there.
Leave it to me. I'll hack its throw trajectory.
I spent my help day. You love to washing? Clean the flat. You with the washing, man. Always washing. Oh, she's a hacker.
Alright, done. It's perfect.
Hey, what part of this is perfect?
Unable to compute how this is perfect.
Risk levels are acceptable. Just jump before we crash.
Jeez.
Gotta keep moving. That thing is approaching.
What's this thing you keep bringing up anyway?
You'll see. It's coming this way. Accelerate now.
That was...
Is that a code name for... Ah! Behave, guys. Oh, but I already... Oh. I see what happened.
Barrier!
Let's kick some butt.
Attacking! Mission accomplished.
Kind of interesting. I like that the friends are these robots that interact with you, so makes it feel like it's futuristic.
No way.
Okay. That's scary. Anything with red lights is never good, right? Always gives a negative...
Danger, danger. That thing is that.
I cannot process how it can move so efficiently while it is still in development.
Guess we have no choice but to fight.
Activating defense systems.
Looks pretty tough.
Powerful energy detected. I advise using barrier in.
Cast a barrier. Casting a barrier can block an opponent's attack.
barrier.
Ha!
That
It is equipped with a barrier-piercing laser.
Seriously? There.
Deploying barrier.
Sweet. Ha! Hit me.
Barrier.
Ha! Whoa there. If we don't do something, we're all toast. Got it. If we use that tank. There.
Nice.
Yes, we did it.
we did it. We did it.
Those are repair drones. Situation negative. Its functions are being restored.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta kill the drones.
At this rate, it will soon reboot. Suggestion: strategic withdrawal.
Let's get out of here.
Withdraw.
Quick, let's get to the elevator. Ow, ow, ow. What's with that thing?
Master Leo, I suggest using a heal stone to recharge at this safe point.
What's a heal stone?
It's all yours.
So now that restores your entire party's HP and this can only be used at a safe spot. Okay. What the heck is a machine key? Why are you limiting my treasure? That's another interesting thing that I'm seeing. What are lightning fragments? Featuring The Walking Dead? Oh, what's your opinion on it? That's why I saw you play DVD on stream. How is it? How is it?
What is the matter, Master Leo?
Your face is glitching.
Come now. Master Leo is human. It is more accurate to say his face is pale.
Okay. It's interesting so far. Love Rick's perks. Definitely survival based. What do you mean by that?
Look, you dropped something.
Let me go sit in the couch potato in the back.
Weird device. What's it for?
Setting up my phone here. Okay. Twitching. So I can see messages while I'm up. But what's going on here? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. What's this one? Okay. I can see messages now. Yeah, he's sitting on the couch. We got 8:01, so I know how long I'll be here.
What was that just now?
Hard to describe. Do you like it so far, though?
Please recall
How
the
many-
chosen person or place for memory vector body transfer.
How's the? Is there like the baddie is multiple zombies, or how does this work?
Body transfer? Memory vector?
That is a warp device. At least, that is how you classified it before you lost your memory. In fact, you said it was that device that brought you here.
Huh. Who could make something like this?
You could, apparently.
Either way, looks like we found a way out of here. Just gotta remember what I just saw. It's no use. I got nothing.
Oh my!
Here it comes!
The hell? Again?
You're kidding me. It's already fixed?
There aren't any tanks here. What do we do?
Ah! Observe carefully. Its left arm does not appear to be fully functional.
Which means it can only fire one laser. Then we've got a shot.
Activating defense system.
What's with this one?
Activating defense system.
Yeah.
Deploying barrier.
Sweet. Yeah.
Ouch.
Ha.
Activating defense system.
Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barrier.
Let's see what you got.
Activating barrier.
Sweet! Yeah!
This doesn't look good.
Hold on. It appears to have disengaged its own energy regulators. We can expect its attacks to dramatically increase in power.
Its arm's still busted. Keep up the pressure.
Yes.
There.
Fire.
Ha!
Activating defense system.
Ha!
Deploying barrier.
Now I'm pumped up. Sha!
Yes. Yes.
Whoa there. Sha!
Ja.
Yay!
Victory is ours.
I thought about playing a game called Infamous Second Son. Have you played it? Yes, I have played it. It's a classic game. I think it was available free on Epic or something recently, or GOG. I think it could have been GOG. I recommend it. It's an
Now's
old
our
game,
chance.
but it's definitely worth
Not
trying.
good. Not good. Hey, you gotta warp. Remember something.
Danger! Danger! Its repairs are nearly complete.
Hurry, hurry.
Gotta remember. Warp already.
Oh,
Oh.
he vanished.
Warp successful. Oh. Master Leo dropped something. Ah.
Uh-oh.
This is really cool.
Mechteria. The twitching, mechanical infestation endlessly crawls forth from the hole in the sky. It lures humans in to absorb their life energy. It replicates at alarming speeds and will soon cover the entire world.
Hey, how you doing? I'm so sorry. I was put up in couch potato, which is a redeem that somebody did. So I had to sit back there for 10
Mechteria
minutes.
has a catastrophic effect on the
I'm doing
land.
good, Neil.
People see it as the
Oh,
act
thank
of
you.
a malevolent
This is my.
god.
It's one of those crossover
Soon,
shirts.
across the world,
But the Triforce,
people begin to
get it, the
whisper
Force,
his name.
strong with it. It's kind of like that little mix with it. Very Star Wars / Zelda. And of course, I had to complete it with my Zelda hat. Have you tried this game? Oh, here he is.
Now where am I?
He lost his memory, and he just abandoned 2 of his robot friends, so I'm not happy
only
now.
I warped, huh?
Poor guys.
Something must be wrong with the device.
That's an understatement.
It broke.
Duh.
I guess I'll walk for now.
As if you had a choice. So locked treasure, interesting, and specific keys because the other one didn't say iron key last time.
This town. No, I don't remember a thing.
So this is the game where the artist would do these little miniatures, and they'd screen capture these miniatures made out of clay, made out of like different foam and all this, and do like whole villages. And then they'd screen capture it. So this background that you see is like real stuff that they capture to make it look like a city and then interactive. You know, I think it's really cool how they did this. Can you imagine doing this by hand and then just like taking pictures of it and using in game? Look it up, making of Neo Dimension, and see what they say. But if you notice, this is very like Final Fantasy 7 and 8 because they're set backdrops that are almost lifelike paintings, you know.
Hey, Leo! You're back! So, how was it?
Do we know each other?
You hit your head or something? Let me guess. Here for a rice omelet, right? It's my specialty. You really can't get enough of them, can you? Ha!
I guess not. This is...
Give me just a minute. I'll fire that omelet up for you right away.
I don't remember any of this.
Huh?
I was in a weird factory. Then I was attacked by an equally weird robot. Then a couple of talking robots saved me.
Robots? Factory? What the heck are you on about?
I really don't know. That's all I can remember.
You seriously forgot everything? Even old Sid's extra tasty omelet?
Sid! They used the name Sid. They spelled it differently.
Me.
You're saying I was on a treasure hunt? For real?
Yeah, and in the Mecha infestation of all places.
A treasure hunt. In the Mecha infestation.
Maybe a look at all your loot will jog your memory. Come on, I'll show you.
Wait. Could you believe we finally got tickets for the luxury liner? I don't know. They say the biggest storm in 50 years is headed this way soon. Okay. So a big storm is coming. Or that's what they say. Okay. Oh, secret loot.
Whenever you return from a trip, you always leave your treasures here.
Not much for tidying up, was I? What is this place?
The mini toy box.
Mini toy box. Kind of a dumb name, isn't it?
You're the one who named it. This used to be Bernard's room.
Bernard? Who's that?
Jeez, how hard did you hit your head? Bernard's your father, Leo.
My father? Bernard. Oh, I remember. I think. Right. My father built this place.
Take a look around. Hopefully you'll remember something. I'll have your omelet waiting when you're done in here.
I like the music. What do you guys think of the music?
A few notes. Is this my handwriting? October 8th, to the factory. October 14th, date with the princess. Eggs, rice, ketchup. What's the store? It won't open. It's locked. Looks like I need a passcode.
Oh my god!
Here we go again. Eat this! Whoa! Eat this! Eat this! Whoa!
That was funny.
Yes. Give me. It's locked. Hey, it opened. This symbol. I've seen it somewhere. Ah, I remember now. Yeah, that's it. This is the treasure I found in the mecha infestation.
So it's not a total loss. There's some memory in there.
There's some sort of lever in here. Nothing happened. I know it does something, but I can't remember what. Huh, there's passcode. Date. Huh, passcode. Date. What is this thing? No good. I can't remember. But it looks like it could be pretty useful. I'll hold on to it. 2 different world maps from 2 different worlds? Maps of different overlapping worlds, some sort of machine, and this mask. What was I doing here?
So, you remember anything?
Sort of. Not much, though.
I see. What's the matter? You hungry? I got an omelet with your name on it.
There she is again. That girl.
Girl? Oh, from the other day?
You know her?
Some girl dragged you here after you got into trouble. You were in pretty bad shape. That's the girl you mean, right?
She saved me?
If I remember right, she lives at the fortune-telling shop in the old district.
A fortune-telling shop? I guess if anyone can tell me who I am, it'd be them. I'll go check it out.
To get to the old district, go up the path near the public square.
Well, Sid's been very helpful.
There's some sort of Nothing happened, but I can't remember.
All of that is very mysterious. So, where do I save? Is it the green thing down at the bottom, or is that where I go? I also saw a mask. Do I get to wear the mask? No. Items. Key items. Okay. This is cute. Not much else to the lookout, but okay. Oh, okay. So it's best to explore everywhere because I just ran into a little secret item. Okay, I was in there. This was the item shop that I was in. This is the save point. So yes, the green things are always going to be save points. Can I go in these stores? Okay, weapon shop. Nice. Yeah, but how do I know it's worth buying? Should I buy it? I didn't want to leave. This is a +7 vest. Okay, just a few items, nothing major. Oh, this is the inn. What's the going rate? 50? Okay. Not gonna do it now. Okay, so I do need to look and explore everywhere. Because apparently there's been items hidden. See? Blah, blah, blah.
Time for a little drinky poo. Cheers, genitals.
Although it'd be nice to have a vodka tonic. Oh, I see an item up there. No! And when you hit the button, it goes all the way down. You can't stop it. 30? That's what you're giving me? Oh, at least there's a treasure here. Iron bangle. Okay, so this looks like a jewel. Come on. You're gonna tell me I can't use an iron bangle? Holy shit. You mean that's better than what I just paid money for? Why did I even bother? I wonder how hard it is to farm for money then. And what is up here? Oh, this is different. And there's something over there too. See? Doggy! By the way, that is one of the most detailed dogs I've ever seen. Look at all the wrinkles and everything on his face. That's actually very cute and very well done. Technically, there's no run button. But I guess he's running fast already. I love that there's a ton of cats. Who the hell's feeding all them? Okay.
Where could he be?
Well, where do you want me to go? Oh, there's a... Oh, no, that treasure was locked down at the bottom left. Where did she tell me to go? Top left? I see there's something like here. Oh, wrong one. I missed it. Oh. I was not expecting that. Look, there's something behind that. Oh, this has a ton of little secrets. This is kind of cool. I'm gonna have to pay attention well. Like, now I'm really gonna have to find ideas and thoughts of unexpected things. Look at that. Oh, this is cool. Random secret. where I'm stealing people's things. Wait, because there was something shining down here. I'm sure of it. I swear I saw it. Let me check again. Because it was like going here. Around this. Right? And when I went all the way here. It's behind that. You see that? Now the question is, how do you get behind that? And what I saw was it's next to the big building. So, big building. Was there a back door inside the building? It was this big building. So maybe there's a back door. Let's go to here. Oh, this door. Here it is. That was what was shining. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, I'm robbing her from the inside. I stole your shit anyway. This is hilarious. What is she gonna do now? These are interesting angles sometimes. Doesn't this give you very Final Fantasy music? Now there was a path up here is what I needed to take. That I didn't take before. Well, let's go to the middle first. Oh, there's monsters here. Okay.
That's a new one. Time to end this. All's well that ends well.
There's no enemies here, I'm assuming. I'm in the old district and there's a save up there, so. Let's look for treasure. I used to research the angel. I want to be the one to uncover the mysteries behind a relic, but the more I investigated, the deeper the mysteries go. I wound up in a labyrinth, and now I need a restaurant. Okay. Back in the day, this place used to be. This was the place to be. Just look at it out. Everybody moved out, and all thanks to the malevolent god. A diary. I need to get out of this town. There's nothing but sad memories here. But there's one memory I want to keep. That night, I was saved by a stranger. He called himself Bernard. Such a peculiar traveler. That was the father. Let's go inside the well. Fuck it. Curious to see what's in there. Found something about the well. Hell yeah. Good for me to be nosy. Okay, this game has lots of little goodies every corner, which is kind of fun. Because you do want to, like, explore. Look at that. Just finding things all over the place. Up. But before I go further, let's check down here. 80. Oh my god, a monster got me there? Interesting.
Here I come. Slam it. Eat this. Yes.
I wish I knew what words of unsealing meant. A piece of paper with words inscribed by virtuous monk removes seal. Must be used in battle. So seal is like if I was bound or frozen, or we'll learn. Mechteria, malevolent god. I don't give two G's about any of that. I'm staying. Home's home no matter what. I wonder how Owen's doing up the hill. Do you see that there's like a treasure up there? How the hell would you get up there? Oh my god, there's monsters just everywhere hiding here. What the hell?
That's a new one.
Yeah?
There.
Okay.
Yes.
That was an interesting monster. Like how it looked. Okay, I need to go back down.
Bring it on. Let's keep moving.
I'm very close to leveling up. I can't move too far down. So I have to go here. And then up here.
Let's do this. I'll end this.
Where did I miss the save?
Just getting started.
thing. Oh, it's all the way at the top here.
What's this stuff again? Oh, right. Mechteria.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I need all kinds of keys for everything.
Welcome to Owen's fortune telling. Or welcome back, I should say.
So I have been here before then.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I've lost my memory.
How dreadfully unfortunate. And you hope to find your memory again? Very well. Right this way. Kina, we have a customer. Come give me a hand.
Oh my god, it's Aerith. Tell me that's not Aerith.
You're the reason I came to this town. Hey?
Oh. From the forest? Too close.
Hey, wait!
Well, that was interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to go run after her.
I wonder what's gotten into Kina.
I'm Leo, and you...
Memories of the encounter.
I'll be right back.
I was walking through a forest. That's right. It was you.
I'll be right back. Try the jeans. Sorry, I'm back.
Saved me with magic.
Yes, I remember you. But you can't tell Owen. If he found out I used magic without his permission, he'd be so upset.
Okay, I understand. Now, about my memory.
You really lost your memory?
Yeah.
But maybe with the power to look into the past and the future. Got it. I'm sure Owen can help you.
Well, here's hoping at least.
All right, let's go ask him.
You can view synopsis of the main story as well as current story missions and quest missions in story mode. You can fast forward through event scenes, cutscenes, and memory scenes by holding the X button.
Memories of the encounter.
I missed this because I fast forwarded by accident. Sorry. Now I gotta see it again.
I was walking through a forest. The rays of sun, the birds chirping, the beautiful scenery, like something from a painting, brought a smile to my face. The forest treasure, request. Disjointed words drifted into my mind. I don't know why I was in the forest. At any rate, I was in a hurry. Or at least I think I was.
What's going on?
Memories of the...
I was walking the rays. The forest treasure. I don't know why I was in the forest. As I walked through the tall grass, I came across a flower garden. The flowers before my eyes were so captivatingly beautiful that I let my guard down. I can't remember much beyond that. Only the vastness of the garden. I touched the flowers without a second thought. I suddenly found myself lying on the ground. My entire body was in shock. My consciousness hazy, my lips dry. That's right. The flowers I touched were highly poisonous. Could this be how I die? Then, as I lay there thinking, oddly calm,
She healed me.
a clear, radiant light enveloped my body. I don't remember for how long. But I do know that I wanted to stay like that forever. The soft glow was so peaceful. That's right. I was saved by you.
Okay. Now I did everything. Okay.
Well then, are you ready?
Yeah. Here's hoping this gets my memory back. Please, tell my fortune.
All right.
Huh? What's with the hand?
The fee.
What fee?
I can restore your memory, but not for free, I'm afraid. The ironic thing is, I already know, naturally, that you cannot pay. Thus, I cannot tell your fortune.
So it's all about money for you.
Wow. You're a shitty person. I want to auto play messages. Yes. Now what?
Well, that was a total waste of time. Might as well head back to town.
Wait!
You again?
Kina. It's Kina. I want to help you.
How?
You want to get your memories back, but you can't without money, right? So, I'll help you collect some money.
Don't bother. I'll manage. I'll find some way to get my memories back on my own if I have to.
But...
Serves me right to think an old grifter like that could help me anyway.
Don't talk about Owen that way. He wouldn't charge if he didn't have to.
Have to? Who's making him?
Vam. Vam the Malevolent.
Kina said.
Listen. It's true.
By the way,
Owen's
thanks for
power.
hitting the subs, the likes, the follows. I really do appreciate it.
Roar blasted
Thank you
from
so
the
much.
fortune-telling room, waking Kina.
Kina! Kina!
Owen cried out from behind the door. Surprised and worried, Kina hastily rose to her feet. When Kina opened the old door to the fortune-telling room, she saw Owen sitting on the floor, slumped against a shelf with his mouth flapping like a fish.
Owen! Are you alright?
Kina rushed over to the old man and helped him back to his feet. Once he noticed her, Owen couldn't keep from shouting.
Kina, something incredible has happened.
What was that terrible noise?
She asked. In the uproar, neither of them was able to speak coherently. Owen continued to yell.
It was Vam the Malevolent. He appeared before me and gave me an incredible power. No one will call me a charlatan anymore. From now on, my words will become true prophecy.
Was Owen dreaming? Or was she? She could not understand his words at first. Owen went to bed, and Kina drifted back to shallow sleep for the rest of the night. After that evening, Owen's behavior began to change. He began charging customers excessive amounts of money. But that was not the only surprising thing. Owen's predictions, all of them, came true. Owen could see through each customer's past and future and give them precise words of guidance. He was no longer an ordinary fortune teller. He was a prophet. Word spread of Owen's talent, and soon, everyone in the town of N knew his name. The power to see the past and future. There were many who so strongly sought the insight his abilities granted that no price would deter them.
Listen carefully, Kina. Mankind's greed for money as the most powerful energy. Vam the Malevolent, Lord Vam, gifted me this power. People's hearts move for things they desperately want. Remember this.
Kina couldn't quite understand him. These words didn't sound like the Owen she knew. Ever since that night, she heard him mutter a certain name. Vam the Malevolent. As the days went
Sephiroth.
on, Kina grew increasingly concerned.
Bloody Sephiroth.
She feared that this name meant something truly dangerous.
That doesn't make any sense. Thanks for the story. I'll figure something out on my own.
I see.
Oh, And thank you, by the way, for saving me back there. I never said thanks for that, did I?
It was your smell. You have this mysterious smell.
I smell?
It's not a bad smell. More like a heartwarming smell.
A heartwarming smell?
That's why I saved you. Your smell made me want to help you.
Look, I'm flattered, I guess. But I can handle this alone, okay?
I see.
It's not safe around here. I can't put you in danger.
Look out!
Huh? Incoming!
I can't put you in danger. Now she's there to save him.
They'll attack the instant we give them an opening.
So many of them. I'm not tasty. You sure you want to eat me?
You take cover. I'll wipe them out before any more show up.
See what I can do.
Yeah. They sure are making it hard to aim.
Maybe my magic will do the trick.
Curve the track gives certain skills to target multiple enemies by pulling the left stick back like a bow and moving it around.
Come on, magic!
Oh, nice. Seems like you can curve the trajectory of magic attacks.
Looks
Hi,
like I can
baby.
help out after all.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You tried.
Let's keep moving.
You know what? The music is was louder than that, and I thought it was part of the game. I was invested in what's going on. This is a very classic RPG. I love it. Like it's using the classic feels, like Final Fantasy 7, 6, 7. It has all these original
I guess you
Square
saved me
Enix
once
people.
again.
So?
Okay, you convinced me.
I
Wanna
jump
come
in.
along?
You jump in and jump scare to say hi before bed. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yes!
I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen Phoenix on in a minute.
That's my line.
I mean, he always streams during like my work hours, and I haven't seen him. I hope he's doing well. Send him my love. Laugh before bed. I'm sorry that was failed. I usually do scream and jump and it does work, but I thought it was part of the game. All these crazy birds were going after me.
Here we go again.
Yes!
Time to end this.
Ow!
They changed his name to Bad Wolf. No, I probably would have not noticed that. You good one. I'm gonna have to pay attention then.
Spread my booty cheeks, eat my ass like charcuterie, chew my booty.
Okay, Phoenix, welcome in. I probably forgot that you changed your name. So if I missed your streams, I truly apologize.
Oh, when's this? Yes.
Same shit, different day. I've dealt with things at home, being adulting, and then I've had fun on the weekends when I need to be having fun on the weekends. Little mix of everything. But it's really just same shit, different day. All good though, I guess. I hope you're well. I hope the puppers are doing well.
Bring it on.
I want it hard, let that wild side show. Take my ass, make me scream, make me shout. Give me prolapse, turn me inside out.
A song that Stevie Nicks should have just sang.
That was close.
All three are doing good? Good. It gave me very Stevie Nicks vibes. Can you imagine her singing something like that? Let's go, Fleetwood Mac!
Did you come from the old district, by any chance? I apologize for the suddenness, but I have a favor to ask of you. Would you mind lending me your ear for a little while?
When you talk to people, tasks them may ask you to complete a mission. Once the request is tasked to them, you may receive an award. Okay. You can review the details and accept the quest at any time in the story mode. Furthermore, you can verify the location of the quest keeper on the map. Okay.
My child's run off somewhere again. I need to go look for him. But as you can see, I'm not up to the search. Would you please find him for me? You may find him in the old district. He's convinced that the Mechteria is what's making me sick.
Yeah, your mustache tickles my nutsack, baby. You know that's fine with me. You said you wanna cover my face with love, so maybe I'll find out it's easy.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of these AI songs that people have been making, but like these dirty AI songs, and then people really sing them. But some of them have been computer generated, and they've been quite dirty, and I'm living for it. Because fun. For a minute there, I thought it was Matty Everest who put that song. He has some singers.
Start me off if you want to. You can send me from behind. I'll drop down my pants and I'll assume the stance, and then you can blow my mind.
I have not heard that one. That was good. Because I know what it's ripping off. Really good. Facts. That one's good. How funny. I need to find that one. Fuck that. I'm gonna take a picture of this because now I'm gonna find that song. So I can remember the title. I missed you more. I'm so sorry if I haven't seen you and if you've been streaming. I'm so sorry. Work's still hard. Work's gotten harder than ever. I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. But I'm surviving.
You may be
They also pay a little bit more now, so.
Wow. I haven't been into town in ages.
It's late for you. It's late.
Hey,
wow.
Let's go up there. I want to see the view.
Oh boy. I'm going to the Lover's Tower. She wants to do me. I figured that's the math that I was doing. I actually mathed correctly in my head. Wait, so if I do this and click here. Oh my god, it automatically runs. How do you like that shit? I'll be like, okay, I don't have to do it myself. The computer's gonna do it. That is awesome. Especially because I already been to the place. So it's like...
Is that graffiti?
Hello again, handsome.
The fuck?
You just can't keep your hands off our sign, can you?
Who are you guys?
Oh, come now. Surely you remember us. Don't be a tease.
You know them?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think I do. I can't remember them at all.
Something seems amiss with him.
Yeah, I get it. He's a dummy.
Allow us to refresh your memory.
Same as always then, dear sister.
You know it, Folt.
The hell's happening here?
Into your dreams.
She's a drag queen.
Morgan the butterfly.
Training over the limit. Dottie the beast.
Nice abs.
Thrilling, beyond tomorrow. Foot the bravo.
Shine for joy.
Shine for glory.
He's the most drag queen out of all of them.
We are the Cinderella Tri-Stars.
Cinderella Tri-Stars? Wow. Okay.
Dottie, you're on shield duty.
I knew all that working out served some purpose.
Who are these guys?
Are these people...
Looks pretty tough. Slam it! Whoa, he's tough. Whoa! No good. The meathead's the only one I can hit from here. Hey, Kina, can you get around him with your...
Good thinking.
How adorable.
Holy light!
No!
Yes!
All mine.
Shit.
Ha!
Holy light!
Ow!
The healing power of music.
Feeling good.
Meathead's got his guard down. Act now and we can hit all three of them.
I can use my magic tip. Ready? Come on,
time to slap. Ow!
You're yes.
The sweet prince is fading. Angels
Need a break.
Whoa! Oh,
Huh? Hey, how did you?
You tried.
I get it. Dottie's no dummy. This
You're
is
trying.
Not good.
And it does such a weird scream. It sounds like static or something. And you did it just when she got hurt. So it looked like she was just like falling and dying. I was like, the game is making a really weird screeching sound. It's the timing. If I was like reading some randomly boring text and I wasn't in a mini boss fight, I'd totally think different. Good night. Kisses.
Is it over?
Got it. 3 more.
That was close. I knew I saw potential in you.
No mercy next time. Don't you forget it.
We'll gladly face you anytime you like.
Ta-ta for now.
Cinderella badge.
Who were those people?
Strangers. New district. Shouts on me. That's a really weird screeching sound. That's what I say when. Good night. Frontier town of N. I am confusion.
Let's keep moving.
Get out of here! You stay out of this. Huh? But I've got to get rid of she won't get better. Really? Wait. Why should...
Here we go again.
Nice. Get out of here! You stay out of this. What did you say? Get out of here! You stay out of... Huh? But I've got to get rid of her, else she won't get better. Wait. But... Fine then.
See what I can do. Sure.
I'll end this.
That was close. See what I can do.
Damn. Why are they hitting my girl?
You're toast.
That was close.
Oh boy. Okay. So. My beard itches.
I haven't given up yet. My child.
So wait, I got a second iron key? Where the hell was the treasure for the second iron key? Everything in here looks opened. Okay. I got a second iron key. Now I don't remember where to use it. Oh, I was in here already. I wonder if I paid a rest now. If I can go inside. See what she says. Just curious. Yes. I have the money now. So full heal. But nope, I can't go upstairs. Well, I tested it. Oh, maybe in here? Sure. Pearl. What's the pearl? Oh crap, what is this? Oh, okay. So, should I give the pearl? Okay, wait. His is 190? So wait, her 830. Okay.
There's some sort of... Nothing happened. I can't... There's some sort of... Nothing happened. I can't remember. There's some sort of lever in it. October 8th. October eggs. October eggs. Passcode. Passcode.
Hi, VD. How you doing? 2 more days before Fate's Day. On Honkai, did you end up playing a little bit more? I also finished everything on Wuthering Waves. I'm caught up. But guess what? I didn't get the drop. I haven't gotten her yet, and I want to cry. There's still 14 more days, and I'm crossing my fingers. It sucks. I'm really upset that I didn't get her.
Hey, it's the girl from the fortune teller's shop. So you found her, huh?
Yeah.
I'm Kina. I don't think we've met, have we?
Nah, but I've seen you around town. You've really blossomed, haven't you?
The quick farm? Yes, I'm using the quick farm.
Don't mean to.
Yeah, I'm using that a lot as well.
It's a compliment, really.
Look,
I really like that because it's helped. You said you tried my code and it didn't work. You tried to
I
redeem.
see. Money for fortune telling, huh?
I'm wondering if you used it before, and maybe that's why it doesn't work. Because it's a one-time code from what I understand. I don't remember giving it away before, but maybe I did, and you already used it, and that's why it won't work.
May not do you much good, but it's something.
Because I had somebody else use it, and it totally worked. Where do you play the game on? PC? Because you just went back after like for more than 14 days, right? You haven't played in months. Right, so you're supposed to go here on the friend redeem, and you're supposed to redeem to get the thing if you hadn't done it already. And then what happens is it brings you the page of doing all these things that you could do, like check-in daily. This past week you started again. Right. So I kind of find that weird. If you could try again on that page that I just linked to you, because supposedly you're allowed to just redeem it anywhere. And it's this. As long as you didn't redeem somebody else's code. Maybe you had already initiated with somebody else's code and it won't work again. I'm putting in my code now. GU3EUR45YN. So it's supposed to be this one. There's a new gacha game that's going to come out called Chaos. I heard of Chaos Zero, Itachu. By the way, Itachu, are you playing Honkai? It's turn-based and they have a pre-registration of it. Isn't BD, is that the one that you were mentioning before? Because I'm so sorry, I get my names all mixed up. No, I'm not. Itachu, then why don't you come back in and get the free 5-star character that they're gonna drop on the 11th, which is gonna be Archer from Fate Stay Night. I don't know how much you're into anime because I always forget who's into it or not. But that's their big collab. It's Friday. And then they have like this big welcome back. It says we are linked. That is so interesting. Because if you're linked, then you're supposed to, then you're allowed to do all that whole, then you're so, maybe it was working. Because somebody got in and gave me some stuff, but I don't know if maybe it was you and you're the only one who's been doing stuff. Itachu, humor me, Itachu, and do this. Oh, and supposedly you don't get stuff until you actually do some of the quests. They're doing a collab. Well, I'll just go in and not get anything. Look. Do this for me, please, Itachu. Go here, click here, which is where you do the redeem, gift redeem. They're giving away tons of free shit. I can give you tons of codes, by the way. You guys, you can Google, but I can also find them for you and DM you. I don't know what app you'd rather. And put in this code, Itachi, because you get free drops with that. But if you do the base stuff, when you come back for the first 5 days, you get tons of free things. Like, it's like a collab. They're like, welcome back, do this, add a friend code, and both of you get equal things. on top of that, on Friday, they're going to give away an update with more free things. So, like, for the next 5 days, you got to do all the little free things. But I'm telling you, lots of options to drop because it's not only the free collab for Archer, but you're going to get, you get a chance to pull for Saber. And again, I don't know if you know who Fate Stay Night, the Fate series, the anime, but Saber and Archer are like the characters. Like, they're amazing. Okay, yeah, you know? Okay, so yeah, you can pull for Saber and Archer will be free from what I understand. And the banners are going to last a very long time because it is like a collab where they're not just going to be like, "Oh, we're doing this for 5-10 days." So they're going to okay, thanks for sending the photo. Yeah, so it's probably you, BD, that got me some free stuff because it's not just a matter of doing the code. Like, if you log in every day and get the free stuff and do, like, the basic quests that they ask you when you return back into the game after a long time, that's how we get things. Like, that's how it works. I think I remember seeing when they announced they were going to do it. Yeah, they announced it, like, 3 months ago. But they've done so many quality of life. Like, BD goes, I love the fast farming. You don't have to go to a place to look to farm. Now it's like you select it from the menu and like, oh, I need to farm this to raise my character. You know, boom. Oh, I need to farm heal things so that I can raise my character. Boom. You know, link invitation code. Yeah, there you go. Please can. So you were the one. You were the one that probably got me stuff. So I got 60 stuff. But see, you have to do some daily stuff. I just hate them mini games they make you do. You're not forced to do the mini games. Every mini game is an option if you think about it. You could just do the main story quest and you're good. Like, I've done the main story mini games. Some of them, I don't know. I feel like not all of them make you do. But there was one that they just added that was like optional to do the events. No. There was one they just added that's optional that was like a match 4, match 3, like columns. You know those, you know, like a Tetris. No, I wouldn't say Tetris. I'd say more like columns because it's more like match 3, match 4, you know, kinds of things. And it's like this little fucking mini game, and it was the easiest fucking way to get free shit for pools. I was like, this is a fun little side. Like, you would do it on your cell phone. Like, why not do it in the game? So some mini games, you know. But this time, like, because they're pushing this so much, you don't have to do mini games. Like, literally, it's like log in every day and collect free pools, collect stellar jades. And then if you do the collab, like I said, log in and put in my code, it's like more things for yourself. So I really recommend it. Especially because, I'm sorry, but I love that fucking anime. It's more for me, honestly, about the anime and having those two characters as playable. Like, oh my god, I fucking love it. Like, oh, I don't know. I love Fate Stay. I'm such a geek for that anime. It's probably one of my favorites. And they took it out of Netflix, and now you gotta binge it over on, now you have to binge it on Crunchyroll. So, I don't know why they would take it out. God, it's such a good series. I'm sorry, I'm too excited. Oh wait, I got a new item and I want to know what it does. Oh. Her attack was pretty shitty, so I'm actually putting the attack on her. So the drop, even though there's all free stuff all week, the drop of the event starts on the 11th. Oh, so excited. Which is Friday. I'm not going out. I'm just staying in. I'm just going to be fucking playing. I'm like a kid. Oops. Why did I open that? But I mean, get your free stuff. And thank you for linking a friend code. Hopefully, if you actually do stuff with it, we both get stuff. Because I think, like I said, just linking won't do anything. So as long as you, like, check in daily and do, like, the base requirements that they ask you to do, I think we both get additional extra stuff. It really isn't a lot that they ask from you, but they do want you to come in for 5 days.
Look over there. I can see the forest.
Forest?
That forest over there. Can't you see it? I used to live there a long time ago.
BD's probably the only one that got me some stuff if he did the base stuff. Which I appreciate. It just didn't tell me that. I didn't catch the name. It just said some friend claimed it. And I think it may have told me and I wasn't too sure.
There's a place in the forest where we can earn as much money as we want. It's not the kind of money they take in town, though.
So, it's not really money then?
Owen says it's not the money itself that has value, but the emotion behind it. So it's good enough for fortune telling.
What is it? Magical money? I don't think I get it, but if you'll accept it, then we may as well go get
Exactly, magical money. Leave town? Okay. Me too. The mini games are the biggest annoyance in the games. I find them so casual. And again, I feel like you're not forced to do them. I've been like, oh, I don't feel like doing the minigame today. And I move on. Sometimes I only have time for minigames, so which is why I chose to do a minigame when I don't have time for a main story plot. It's very, very hit or miss for me based on the time. Like tonight, I'm going to play a little bit of it. And I don't have time to play full game because I gotta go to bed. And I streamed, right? So tonight was probably gonna be like mini game choice. Have you noticed that Wuthering Waves is doing that as well? Adding a ton of minigames, by the way. And theirs are a little bit harder because their minigames are like hard challenges. Not just a typical minigame. I like this enemy. I like the background. It's very pretty. Actually, it's kind of realistic.
Here I come. Ha! You're done. Just getting started.
This is pretty. I actually like how this looks. Very well done.
Let's kick some butt. You're toast.
Amon.
Big win.
Abajo tengo un shake ahí para separar para tú y yo.
It's almost like I never left. Still smells.
I like how they did this forest. Oh my god.
Found me in this forest and took me in. We've been together ever since.
I see. Must have been a hard childhood.
They built this really well. taking screenshots of little miniatures that they make.
Every day was peaceful.
Be, ¿cómo estás?
When I was little, I got carried away with my magic and
I
did some harm.
saw your
I was
message
afraid it'd happen again.
about the in-law,
He thought
and I
how
wish
I
him
could learn
well,
to control the
baby.
magic better.
Para que sepas.
Magic, huh?
These days, I'm much more confident at using magic to heal people and such.
Hi, Miss RPG girl. How you doing?
Owen taught me everything I know.
I'd like to see how hard you'd hit with some powerful offensive magic, though.
Have you played this?
I don't know about that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm a bit scared to use
We're just
it.
keeping hope. Good.
Oh,
That's all you can do. I mean, there's things you can have. You have like a say in, but there's other things that you just gotta let life run its course. You know, I don't know if I told you, but my mom has cancer, so I've been going. I go through scares and I go through ups and downs with her. I have moments where I'm like, oh damn, and then moments she's fine. My brother was terrified with her this morning because she behaved and did something that he wasn't used to, and I'm like, you know, when she's old, she's 85, so like there's things that may not be cancer, and it may be age, and there's things that take a toll on her, like a cold can be really tough. There's, you know, aging memory loss, there's you know, body aches and pains, that some of it can be different, and it's like deferring what's normal for her age and things that happen, or what could be worse, the scary end that we're awaiting. Todavía, bueno, déjalo un rato más. I feel that my parents might keep something like that from me one day. I mean, my mom's deciding not to do anything with it, so she's 85 and she's just letting it go and take its course, and I'm respecting that decision. By the way, what are you playing on the Switch 2 now? And Miss RPG girl, have you played this before? Sorry, well, at the end of the day, yeah, it's their decision.
Big win, right?
I have to respect my mom's decision. At her age, she doesn't want to suffer, because at that age, there's not much you can do. It takes a toll on your life and your energy and stuff. So I think she was just like, I'm old, I live my life, it's fine. But I can't wait for the game. Okay, so I started Mario. I want to do Mario Odyssey. Oh my god, I really do. I never beat it, and I don't know why. I failed. I let it go. There was a lot going on when I got the game late. And so the fact that it's kind of upgraded, you know, I'm really excited. And I thought, I need to play Mario Odyssey. So I'm probably, that's a cool Twitch chat. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I'm thinking on to play Mario Odyssey. I really am. I might do like Mario Kart Saturday, and then or Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and do a little Mario Kart if anybody wants to join, and then I do Mario Odyssey. That was like my decision. Obviously, Donkey Kong is gonna ruin my life, and then I won't be able to beat it. But it might be more like an off stream, even though I might do some of it on stream. Because I'm sorry, I forgot completely the game, and I want to see. Miss RPG, have you played this game before?
That's a new one.
The Odyssey team made Donkey Kong. Right, exactly. That's why I thought about it as well, because I was like, oh, this is a nice like precursor to see what they were all about and what they were able to bring to the table. So. Been where? No, this game that I'm streaming right now, Fantasian Neo Dimension, it's an RPG that Square Enix brought out, but it has a lot of people who made it, the original Final Fantasy games and stuff like that, have a lot of influence with this game. So Square Enix decided to publish it. It first came out on iPhone, on Apple Arcade, and then I guess after a certain point, oh, I never heard of it. So this, if you know any Final Fantasy games, any, you know, Secret of Mana, any Dragon Quest, this is a lot of makers have influence. Oh, and new games on Game Pass. That looks cool. Yeah, so this, if you play like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, these backgrounds, if you notice, have a lot of that inspiration where, but what they did was they used like real life models that they made. Like they would make like these miniatures, like a whole town, and then they'd like capture with camera and make the background. So I think that's why, look at all that grass, like they use like, you know, mini moss and fake backgrounds and all this stuff, and then they captured it to make this game. So these little angles and everything they did is like a real little area in town that they made.
Whoa,
really cool.
make it stop.
Very talented.
There.
No.
Oh shit, I've been poisoned. Apply negative, leaving negative effects on other results of like not being able to take action or taking no damage. Use items against the group. Okay. Furthermore, characters' current buff defaults are displayed below the respective character. Okay. I'm at the beginning of this game, so I actually have not done a whole lot. So it's still in the beginning phases.
Big win, right?
I wonder if I stay poisoned. Do I stay poisoned? I don't think so. Oh, but I got antidotes just in case.
See what I can do.
Time to end this.
Nice critical hit.
Whoa! You're toast.
Let's keep it up.
Big bad wolf.
See what I can do.
Eat this.
Nice one shot.
Nice.
Wow, this is a big map area. There's one save. Okay. I just can't get lost. Look how pretty the flowers.
This is...
Yeah, this is where I collapsed.
Never mind.
Then you came along.
Alright, back to lurking.
Yes.
Have a nice dinner.
This is
Besitos.
where we met.
Cuídate.
But why were you lying here? Were you attacked by monsters? Oh, I forgot. You don't remember.
It wasn't monsters. It was poison from those flowers. Right. It couldn't have been monsters. Because the monsters were... Aha! Somehow, I know this thing.
Did you remember something?
Yeah. What was it? Dimengeon. It's a dimension machine. We could have been using it all along. Why couldn't I remember? Anyway, this device can warp monsters away to another dimension. It works like my warp device in principle, but in a different way. It opens a portal around an enemy, and then...
Leo? Slow down.
Oh, sorry. I finally remembered something and got carried away.
Let me get this straight. This machine locks monsters away? Meaning we won't have to fight them?
Exactly. Until we want to, that is. Then we can fight them all at once.
Wow, that sounds convenient.
Let's see if it works.
Activate the Dimengeon by pressing the square button. While active, you won't initiate. It says the code is invalid, Bobby. That's strange. How do you play the game, Itachu? On PS5 or on PC? On the phone? Okay, give me a second. Let me see something. I have it on the phone. I really don't play it on the phone, but let me see. I'm turning it on because I'm wondering if there's a way to redeem in-game. Also, there's a page that I can send you to, like if you scan a QR code. I'm doing it on that link you sent me. Okay, if it doesn't work there, let me see if it can be done in game. Give me a minute. Or I'm gonna have you scan a QR code. So give me a second. Okay. Oh, my code changed. Hold on. Oh no, this is not the one I played. Sorry. My code did not change. All it says below is it can only be used once. Okay, give me a minute. That's not true. That's not true. Because you could invite up to 3-4 friends. That's what it wants you to do. And each time you invite, and I've only invited one person. Because it says it. But it could be that we're doing it wrong. So give me a minute. So someone else could... No. I doubt it because it's the same code you use each time. Like, it's yours. You know? Let me check. I'm checking. Okay. Yeah, see, on the PS5, it makes you you can redeem it somewhere else. So, let me go to my Trailblazer thing. So I put GU. Yeah, it says it on 5. Let's see if I wrote it right. 3, 4, 5 YN. Yeah. See one person? Let me show you. Chat. So it says one person accepted the invite, right? And so I get to draw, but I get to invite more people. And look at my code down at the bottom. GU, see, 3EUR 45YN. So it's supposed to work because it only says one invite. So then I invite friends. Scan this. I don't know if you can scan it with your phone, but I'm gonna put it here on the my TV gets, my camera gets blurry when I put shit too far up close. But can you try to scan that and see if it works? And if it works, tell me so I don't keep holding it up like a crazy person. Because that's hard. That's a QR code you scan with your camera. Supposedly you can be able to put the code there. Let me see if I scan it. See where it takes me. Let's see. Got it. Did you try scanning it? I got it, but that just takes me to the same page you're on, but my version. No, because it popped out and it said link invitation code. And that's what it asked. Like, as soon as it came in, it said link the invitation code. It also says login. Like I saw it and it immediately popped up with something that said, link your invitation code. Participate. It must have then. Remember, I won't get anything until you actually do things. Because it even says here, once you invite, they have to follow the Trailblade missions that pop up. And look, it does show names of people who did stuff. BD did do it. His name is here. Look, I clicked on somewhere else and it showed that BD actually did the stuff. It says total Trailblaze power consumed. So he's supposed to do these mini missions. It now says I have to go in game. Yeah, then you go in game and then you follow the banner that says returning Trailblazer missions. And it's usually a banner event thing. Here, I'll show you in the game. Here. So where it says travel log, when you click on travel log, there's all these little banners. You see all these little things, and one of the banners will be one of the missions you get to do. I just played. Well, it's usually what you do in the banner, and it's usually checking in every day, supposedly. Because when you're returning, you get a banner that I won't get. I don't see it because I've been logging in every day. But somebody who hasn't been in so many days should be able to read here and be like, know all the missions that they're supposed to do. So you did something because I got all 3 rewards. And the rewards were... And you get rewards as well for doing that. But like, look what it says here. I went to the return mission. Look at that. Right here. It said I got Stellar Jade, I got some money, and more Stellar Jade. See? And it said BD Print. So I didn't know it told me the results. Because it would just show up in my inbox and said, oh, the person, you know, whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. So that's cool. You got 50 Stellar Jade as well, because you get what I get. Just by doing the missions. I think that's kind of cool. For at least bonuses for friends, having friends return. Okay. What did I just do?
What was that just now?
It means the Dimension machine works. If we bump into any monsters we've already fought, it seals them away for us.
Great. Now we won't have to fight so much.
Well,
yeah, it won't let me put in yours though, because I've been playing every day. But like, say I haven't touched it in forever, I come back to it, that code is permanent for you. Like, it's gonna be the same code for the whole year. Like, that's your friend code. Nothing changes anymore. It can be reused, and I think it can only be used once, if I'm not mistaken. So like, say you don't touch it again, and then 6 months later you want to come back. I don't think my code works anymore. I think this is it. This is like the one-time deal. Because then it doesn't keep people from opening multiple accounts and not touching the game for 15 days and then trying to come back with that other account every single time. They're beating the system. So they're like, no, Frank can only invite you once. Oh, damn. Is that for the game? Not for this one. No. I'm talking about Honkai Star Rail, which is the free-to-play RPG on PC. Yeah, it is a free-to-play game. Ruby, I will do some. It is a free-to-play game, but it has a gacha system. Yeah, Honkai. Have you played Honkai, or it's been a while? They're doing like this big returning back to gaming kind of thing. Bowser. Yeah, there's a big return back to Honkai kind of thing, and they're letting friends invite friends back so that each of you can get bonuses and free Stellar Jades for drops. You know what? I want to do this.
Yeah.
These are light, but I don't have anyone spotting me. So, because I can do more than this, way more. I need 45s. But I'll just do more sets. I'm not flashing anybody in. Ah, qué bueno. Yeah, since I don't have anybody spot me, I never really overboard on weight here so I don't kill myself, especially because I don't have a bench to hold the weight behind me. So, I try to be safe. Last thing I need is for me to have an accident in front of the camera and all of you seeing that happen to me and then just laughing your ass off. Using it as a clip for the rest of my life. But what I just do is add more reps. And it all evens out anyway. You still feel a slight burn when you add more reps. Okay, back to the PS5 game. Okay. My pair doing the back in the gimmicks, will you?
Here I come. I'll end this.
Holy light!
I'll end this.
Come on, magic!
Yes!
That was kind of cool.
You really have to face all of them at once, huh?
Yeah, so it's a good idea to heal up beforehand.
Are sent to the Dimengeon, the machine's meter will begin to fill and it will change. And its color will change from blue to yellow to red. When the meter is full, you'll be forced into battle against all stocked monsters. Always keep an eye on the meter. By the way, I appreciate you guys for the follows, the likes, the subs, everything, as I work my way to get the followers that I need on YouTube. So thank you so much. Unknown enemy. Oh, there's an enemy with a key. What the hell is that? I didn't kill it though. No, you're flying away. Why? Oh man, that enemy has a key. Dude, I know that's a key that I can use later.
Oh, Owen's stump.
A few years ago.
Oh man. I wonder if that enemy pops back.
There you are, Owen. I've been looking for you.
Kina, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I think we should move into town.
Into town? What if I hurt someone with my magic?
You've grown considerably, Kina. I think you can control it well enough. Besides, I think you could use a different kind of education.
A different kind of education?
Right. You must understand human beings.
You're a human being, Owen. That's all I need to understand.
Kina,
Like, girl.
you cannot live with me forever.
Like, girl, I'm gonna die. I can't be your daddy forever.
To know more people in
Well, I gotta
order to
sneeze.
better understand. The name I gave you, Kina, is an old Vibran word meaning destiny. I've told you that before, haven't I?
Kina means destiny. But I don't know what my destiny is.
Destiny is something one must find on their own. That time has come for you.
Hey, can we sit and rest for a little?
Sure, why not?
Scent of the forest. A single ray of sun beamed through the tree leaves, illuminating a lone tree stump. Kina quietly approached it as Leo stood nearby.
A lot of this is voice acted, and I really like that because I'm sitting here very entertained just listening to it.
Quiet and stillness. Then, as if to touch the sunlight shining through the foliage, she reached out her hand.
It's warm,
Kina murmured. She stood below the light, looked up, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath. The smell of the forest and the sun's rays tickled Kina's nostrils and filled her lungs. A gentle wind blew past the two of them.
This is my favorite place. It's really special to me.
Kina spoke in a satisfied tone as she smiled at Leo.
Owen and I would walk in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he would sit there to rest. He told me lots of stories.
Kina looked over at the tree stump. She gazed at it with a loving expression. To Leo, it seemed as though Owen were sitting right there.
What kind of stories did he tell you?
Leo asked her.
About humans and about the world.
Kina replied as she sat on the tree stump. The view from the stump was the view Owen always saw. Inside Kina's memories, her days with Owen began to re-emerge.
When I was little, Owen was everything to me. He was the only other human I knew.
But he's not the father.
And this forest was my whole world. But Owen taught me that the world is greater than this forest. That there are more worlds out there besides this one. That there are more people, and that they are all connected.
So he was some kind of teacher.
Kina smiled at Leo's words.
Yes, he was my teacher.
Kina suddenly went quiet, staring off into the forest.
Cute story. Kind of makes you grow attached to the characters, you know?
She had asked this question frequently as a child.
Isn't she not a human?
Owen, the only other human Kina knew, was an elderly man, quite different from a young girl. To her, Owen seemed like a whole different species. To keep young Kina's powers under control, Owen lived in the forest with her and taught her how to survive. But Owen was worried there was one thing Kina could not grasp: human beings. Owen decided to move into town so Kina could learn about humans. The fortune-telling business was useful for teaching Kina about this subject. His clients came from all walks of life: old, young, rich, poor. Just by listening to their stories, Kina began to grasp the complexity of their feelings, their ambivalent natures, and their various emotions. As a fortune teller, Owen listened to any and all concerns and gave his clients simple advice. His words were always kind, and his heart was always open. He supported his clients, consoling those who cried and motivating those who were afraid. Their tension would melt away just by talking to him. They would come into the shop with dark, heavy expressions and leave looking brighter without fail.
Hey, Owen. Why do people think so much of others? Why do they go through so much trouble for other people? They fall in love, fight over business, and even quarrel with their own families. They hide things from the people they love. They get jealous of their friends and even betray them. Why can't everyone get along like we do?
Owen responded with a smile to
Let's
Kina's
get
honest
along.
inquiry.
Because love, hate, and everything in between are all part of human nature.
They literally talk like this girl's an alien.
Humans?
Kina eventually turned her constant question inwards, towards herself. Her question grew into a bigger question.
What am I?
Interesting. Coming to a safe spot. Damn.
What's that thing?
Pierce him!
Did I get a key? Did I finally get the key? So did I get a key drop?
That was cool.
That's what it looks like it did. Yes, I got an iron key. Yay! I don't know what it does yet. I mean, I know it opens something. But I haven't seen another iron key option here. It could be that there's one up on the top. It's usually locked treasure chest for the record. And you can see like a lock around it. Or iron wrapped around the chest itself.
Let's
Oh,
do
damn.
this. Pierce him! There. Missed me. There. Just getting started.
See, this is the iron key lock. Aha! Oh, I got a belt. What does that mean?
Look! This is where we used to live.
The old house.
Owen told me this used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing.
The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating. In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in this shack. Owen was the only person she could call family. There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there were no direct signs of danger, Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around. A small monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the bushes. It was a six-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest. Cautiously watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twitched its pointy nose.
It's a Tioris,
Kina said, as if greeting an old friend.
This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours?
Leo asked.
Itachu!
Hey.
Kina laughed in response. Still
Redeem these 3 codes for more free stuff in game. Lots of free stuff in game.
Small, the first friend I made was a Tioris.
Kina, without minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tioris. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tioris twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips.
More stellar jades and all that
have
kind
a
of
very
stuff.
keen sense of smell. I used to imitate them all the time.
You're still downloading it?
Kina inhaled deeply through her nose. With her hand still held out towards the Tioris, she closed her eyes. The Tioris watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth.
Now you try.
Who? Me?
Kina nodded.
Yes. I want you to feel the forest.
Nah, I'm good.
He's like, peace out. No.
Come on.
Feel the forest sounds
Kina
kinky to me.
said firmly.
Just try it.
She sounded like a mother scolding her child.
Fine.
He's like, peace, I'm out.
Reluctantly, he took a deep breath.
Not through your mouth.
She corrected.
Through your nose. And close your eyes. Try to do it like I do.
Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions. Kina immediately said,
Your eyes are open, aren't they?
How did you know?
I know because I do.
That's not a very helpful answer.
Close your eyes and try again.
Leo closed his eyes and breathed again, this time just as Kina instructed.
Leo, can you feel it?
She asked. Without his sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen.
There's a lot of story here. Like
As he
more than
continued
even in the
steady
beginning of the
breathing,
game.
His mind grew calm.
It's like they're developing a relationship.
The trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all of the living things that dwelt there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes.
You felt it too, right?
Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed.
Yeah. How did you know?
Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes.
I can tell.
She said.
Because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little.
Game?
Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they're sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling.
Leo would normally never believe such a thing. However, he felt it could be true for Kina.
As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand it. I made lots of great friends this way.
Kina looked back at the Tioris still in front of her. The Tioris had completely lowered its guard. It approached Kina slowly but comfortably. Kina finally made contact with the animal and caressed it gently along its back and tail.
This is a place filled with wonderful, familiar scents. It comforts me.
I see. So this is your home.
Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to.
This is a long story, but it's over. Okay, that went on for a minute. New warp point. Where? Hidden treasure. Toxic sap. Yes. Perfect. This is what I needed to do the super fight. Hopefully I don't die.
Here I come. You're toast. I'll end this.
Okay, I really like this fighting style. You could just collect monsters and just fight one big battle. You just gotta wait that they don't kick your ass, but... I like the concept.
There it is. The tree that makes magical money.
That tree makes money?
Sure does.
No, it doesn't grow.
All right then, let's borrow some.
Girl! She's like, I ain't having it.
Watch out.
I see. I will do it after this battle. How are you? How you doing? I feel like everybody redeemed that shit today. I've had to do 3 exercises so far. You're looking forward to relax. I have been, but I've actually done the exercise twice. Now let me fight monsters and kill.
Here's some.
Well, damn, ouch.
Yikes. Those gold, we should knock them down before it throws them again.
You could have mentioned that earlier.
Got it.
Yeah, that fruit will keep growing back. We could farm it for some extra money.
Damn, you're not subtle, are you? You wanna hurt me?
Here goes.
There.
As soon as I turn your stream on, I'm instantly doing amazing. How are you? I can't complain. Work's been a bitch. That's always the case. That never changes. But I've been having great weekends. We had our July 4th weekend. I had a good time. I don't want to come back to work when that happens.
You're done.
But that's life. Fix my shower.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
I poisoned it. Nice. And it's dead. Okay. Time to do exercise again.
We did it.
We sure did. Now
This
let's
time
grab
I'll
that
just do the
gold.
loose weights.
Nice.
Because I did the barbell.
She's the grand poobah of Slaughter. She is the easiest woman in this room.
Today was almost a full set of chest stuff. No, I just have naturally big, thick muscle legs. That's just very, like, natural for me. That's one of the parts that I don't do a whole lot. It's kind of like, it's like my chesticles. My arms, I never get a bicep and I can struggle all I want, and it's such a hard thing, and I never get any detail on it. And like I can never get a bicep, and then I just do chest and I can do 5 pounds, or I can do like squats, and immediately my legs just go poof. Like, it's so easy. So it's like some body parts want to work, some body parts don't. That's why I end up doing a lot more arms, because I really try, and I don't. But I hadn't done chest in a minute, so today I did like 3 or 4 chest exercises. This shirt doesn't show it, but right now my titties are popping with the lightest of weights.
To tell your fortune.
But I've been very lucky with thick man legs. And strong.
Huh, you were right. I guess money does grow on trees.
This kind does. But I think we may have overdone it.
The tree is dead happy.
Ready to head back to Owen? Is the tree okay?
It'll bounce back in a bit. It gets a little too wild sometimes, so a little pruning does it good. We came along at the right time. Leo, what's wrong?
Mechteria.
Nah. No way. If you see what you see in Miami, you'd be like, oh my god. Nah, I'm lazy. I'm half-assed sometimes. Nah. I mean, if you if you see what you see in Miami, you look at it and you're like get to it, Nick. It's crazy. It definitely takes a mental toll on your ass, because you're sitting there like, why can't I get like that? But
are you all right?
Yeah, thanks.
anyone deserves a break, it's you, enjoy it. I mean,
that's the same
I just think the older I get, the less I'm caring. So it's like I'm doing it more for health and just trying to maintain, versus like really worry about being like a meathead, you know, that kind of like, oh, I must maintain a 4-pack and I must have biceps, or I must, like, it's not as important to me, I guess, the older I get and the more I get, and you know, I don't know, I just don't care about it. I just want to make sure that my cholesterol is in line, which is thankfully one of the things that my doctor told me last month, like 2 times in a row, because I checked my cholesterol. It's hereditary for my family. There's nothing I can really do except like, but I've noticed that I maintain good levels, and I'm very happy with that. So really like this concept. So I walk around and all the monsters will fill up. I'm gonna do one more battle. Fuck it. Come on. Come on, monsters. Come and get me. I'll fight when I get to 10. Oh wait, I got something here and it came... Oh, items come back. I had already gotten something there before. Oh, this is almost time for me to go. Okay, so I'm probably going to do one battle and then what happens in town and save. Yeah, let me do one big battle. And by the way, Luke, you're up late. Thank you always to say hi. I appreciate it.
Misogyny.
I need to be up this late.
Dumb bitch! Or workplace bullying. You're a cock!
That's me. That's me at work when I'm over people's shit.
See what I can do.
Look what I can do. This is fun. I know I've been dieting and I'm so hungry. I think I have an addiction to food. So I have an addiction to sweets. I have a major problem with that. And I did try Ozempic once, and it fucking craves your sweets mean. Like, I honestly did it very, 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 very light because I was afraid of the side effects of the nausea and everything that you do get if you go hard. So I did light, and so I didn't lose any weight, but I noticed that I didn't want any sugar at all. I think I lost like 3 pounds, but no sugar, no sugar. Like I would look at sweets and I'd be like, it would gross me out. Like my body didn't want it. And I remember just like that was one thing that was an issue for me, like having sweets, and I've cut down my cravings a lot for me.
I can hear your
I'm not
story.
an angel,
You're so stupid.
but I think I was like night and day from the way I wanted sugar to now, like how bad it was. Yeah, I think we can get Manjaro. I think, yeah, that's the name. It's called the Canadian space, just makes you feel full, so you don't want anything. Right, exactly that. And for some reason, it would just, since it does have some stuff to do with your insulin, it kind of slows down the metabolism in your stomach so that what you eat kind of stays longer, and that's why you're always constantly feeling full. It kind of slows down everything. So in a way, it's almost weird because it's like you want your metabolism to speed up to process food, but this is actually slowing it down and it keeps you more full longer. The food just stays in your intestines longer. It's kind of crazy, but it gets rid of your feeling of wanting sugar. I'm gonna have to stop here. It is 11, and I feel like if I do something else, I might be here for a very long time. Oh, well, hold on. Is there a warp? So I can at least.
Hi, Siren.
How are you,
Thank
Dylan?
you so much for the raid. Hi. Good to see you all. It's Wee Woo, everybody.
Not Wee Woo, it's Woo Wah. That's what I'm playing. Well, not this game. Dylan, have you heard about this game? It's made by a whole bunch of Final Fantasy people. That doesn't happen to me. No, you have massive sugar addiction. Like when you show me all the stuff that you ate. Isn't this game kind of cool? Doesn't it interest you at all? Like, so it's very Final Fantasy 7, 8. I thought it would be something that you would like, especially how they captured the backgrounds and all the scenes and stuff. I was gonna say this feels like the original. So it's made by a whole bunch of Final Fantasy like people that developed the game. The thing is that they left, and they what's the company that they opened? Mind. Oh fuck! I drew a blank because I do know the name. Hold on a second. But
you don't fucking listen ever. You have no. You know, at least my goldfish knows which bowl it's in. You get lost every time. How?
Mistwalker. Mistwalker is the company's name. So they opened the company name on my wish list, and then they went, you know, and they left Square Enix and did their own game, and then they brought this out for like Apple Arcade, and it was like a 1-year I don't know. Then they stopped, and I guess Square Enix loves these people so much. Is a spec for monk in WoW for healing. Oh,
You get your life
kinda
under
cool.
control.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
I don't want to be associated.
So I think Square
With a
Enix
heathen.
like really likes these people, and they said, "Hey, you know what? When you're done with this whole Apple Arcade thing, we're gonna publish the game for you if you want, and give you some more money and whatever." And they did. So it's almost like an indie game, but Square Enix kind of backed it to print it out as a physical.
First things first. I'll need to borrow
And I love this shit. I love classic
something precious
PlayStation
to
1,
you.
PlayStation 2 era games.
Something precious to me?
I love that they're still supporting the ex-workers. That's amazing. Right. I mean, they're not just ex-workers. These workers probably come back and get hired to do like games and stuff. So I think they're still current, but they're like, you can do your own thing, but come work for us when we need you, kind of thing.
With this object. This will allow me to
Especially
unravel
like
the
the whole
secrets of
rumored
your
Final
past.
Fantasy 9 remake coming back and stuff. They bring these people back to say like, hey, can you like fix this or re-record it and all that stuff. So I think they maintain a good relationship. And let's face it, this is like got canceled. There's a lot of games that got canceled, by the way. Oh, I heard that rumor, but nobody really knows. Yeah, like giving them the support to do their own thing is great.
That place from before.
If only all companies were like that, right? Nintendo is vicious. And Konami is a bunch of dicks. Like, there's some companies that are not good to work for. They're just so selfish.
That's right. I remember.
Capcom was another one that was really stupid, but lately they've turned themselves around. I really like what they're doing with bringing back old games, redoing things. Also, I'm waiting for Sega to make a comeback with all their old games coming back out as new games now. You leave Nintendo, you're getting Nintendo. Listen, I got my Switch 2, and I'm super excited. And when Donkey Kong Country, the new Switch 2 like action platformer, comes out in 2 weeks, it's gonna be fucking insane. Because that game looks fantastic.
Something happened to
Hi,
your dad's
Hunter. How you
experiment.
doing, baby? You won't finish. I never finish anything. Dylan, what game have I played in the past 2 months
You're
that
such
I
a
finished?
bitch.
What are you doing?
What game have I finished? I haven't finished a single game yet. Nothing. I never finished anything. I'm a loser.
Let go of that bitch!
No!
Hand it over now.
I'm waiting for the new Pokemon game to see if they do a bundle for Switch 2. There's nothing else. You know, I really, really feel that they'll bring out like Switch 2 controllers or Pro controller, or maybe you're right, a little handheld with, for Pokemon AZ. I'm convinced. I'm sure they will. They always do. That's always like their collab. This is also their first year, so maybe, just maybe, not quite yet, but we'll see. Like how they did the Zelda Switch. I'd love it.
What's going on?
I think it could be more of a mainline Pokemon that they might make. I don't know. AZ, because Arceus is the other one, and they didn't really do anything for Arceus. The fuck is this?
Who's there?
Oh my god, it's Sephiroth. No, not Sephiroth. It looks like
The malevolent god?
the vampire from 7. What's his name? Come on, Dylan, you can tell me.
Owen.
What does he look like?
My thanks. You have guided me to
My
the
controller's
world.
better than the Switch controller. I'm using the Pro controller
Hang on, is that
for the
supposed
Switch
to be
2, and
me?
it's amazing.
Something smells.
Dylan, who's he look like from Final Fantasy 7? AZ is supposed to be extremely difficult though, but yeah, they might wait for maybe an extra part because it's so soon and they're still trying to get the initial Switches out, that I kind of feel like maybe they may not do anything yet, or at most what they will offer is a separate controller, because they've done that a couple times for Zelda games as well. I don't know what to do. I'm concerned. 32 damage. I'm fucking. This is one of those games where I'm gonna instantly die, aren't I? Yep, this sword does no damage whatsoever. Nothing.
Pointless.
I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm dead. This is meant to happen, huh? One of those games where...
What's with this guy?
Typical Final Fantasy game. He doesn't look like Sephiroth, though. Doesn't he look like the other guy that's the vampire one of Final Fantasy VII? I'm drawing a blank. What's his name? Because of the red. Vincent! Well, I was drawing a blank. Jesus Christ, and I love Final Fantasy. He's giving me more Vincent vibes than he's giving Sephiroth. Or maybe their love child.
There! No spark. You have something of mine. I shall have it back.
I can hear your story. You're so stupid. In the Ammon Children movie, he's so sick. Vincent is amazing. And there's a remake of a game that he was in and he primarily came out in that they should bring back. Because they had remade all the other ones. Well, I'm dead.
You're finished.
The fuck is that? She looks amazing. There's Aerith.
Leo.
What is this? Are you doing this?
I don't know, but I think it's protecting me.
Oh. Marauder of the divine artifacts. A strange power indeed. I shall remember you all and bring annihilation upon you.
Well, that's fun.
He disappeared.
Wow, okay. It's time for me to go. I will save right after this.
Damn the malevolent. What's going on?
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to save after this.
Owen.
Did he die?
You're okay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see everything that just happened?
Yes, but I don't understand.
Oh, look, it's me.
Oh, Kina.
Owen, you're all right.
You saw that too.
By the way, Dylan, they named the bar owner in the game, in the beginning of the game. They named him Sid, but instead of spelling him C-I-D like they do in Final Fantasy games, they named him S-I-D. And he's like, oh, famous bar owner Sid, S-I-D.
Marauder?
You're the girl, always on your knees.
It seems I've lost my power.
Facts.
Lord Vam, he spoke to me. He said, the time is nigh. I have all the concentrated emotions I need.
If we aren't supposed to eat ass, then why the fuck is it between two buns? Looks like God opened a damn bakery and left the back door wide fucking open.
Upon me is gone. It seems I have served my purpose. Kina, you should go with Leo.
Huh?
There is strong magic within you. From the moment I found you as a baby,
When I was
I
grabbing
knew there
things.
was something about
What did you
you.
say?
Now,
I said that they named
your
one of the
journey
characters in this game
finally
Sid.
begins.
He was a bar owner, but they didn't spell him C-I-D. They spelled him
happened to you all of a
S-I-D.
sudden?
And they called him
Leo,
Sid in the game.
traveler
He's
between
very early on.
worlds, a special destiny awaits you.
I don't think he joins you or anything because he looked like an older man, bar owner kind of thing. So I think it was just Final Fantasy fanfare with a little twist on words.
Destined for each other? Us?
You're talking nonsense. I don't even have any memories. What do you expect me to do?
Take care of Kina, please.
Called.
Take care
But it
of
sounds
me.
like Siren. Really?
Owen, what are you saying?
Leave now, Kina. This is no longer your home.
But...
The blurb look.
if you say so.
Hi, Siren.
Hey, who
Thank you so much for the raid.
Yes.
Hi. Good to see you all. It's
She definitely
Weevil,
sounds like
everybody.
she said Siren.
What's really going on?
Please, take care of Kina in that final moment. Such is the future I saw for her.
Where does it hurt? Let me find you a doctor.
I don't have much time.
Come and mop up, boys. I'm done here.
I still can't believe that was real.
Okay. You can leave Kina to me.
Okay, I'm saving here. It is my cutoff. Alright, well, goals for this weekend is I decided that I want to go check out Mario Odyssey. Why I'm going to check out Mario Odyssey is because Donkey Kong's coming out. The team who did the new Donkey Kong did Mario Odyssey. That's another game I haven't beat. If I'm going to add to the 20,000 list of games that I actually don't ever finish playing, Dylan. Mario Odyssey was one of them. So there is a Switch 2 upgrade, and I want to see it, what they've done to the game. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of Mario Kart on the weekend and do a little bit of Donkey Kong. Not Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, and do a little bit of Mario Odyssey. Right? I love platforming games, so it's fun to see it beat Sonic Generation. It definitely sounds like a great Hulk game. Alright, so I wish you guys all good night. I've got to run, so there's no raid, but thank you guys for sticking around. Della, nice to see you always. We have to get together soon. We should be talking about when we have free time.
Good night. Much
Okay?
love. Stay awesome, everyone. Wait, what do you mean?
Lovely to see you. Thanks. Thanks for coming in, Bear. I really appreciate it. As usual. It's nice to see you. I see you 5 days a week, but it's always nice to have you come and say hi. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
So long, sucker.
Night, Dallin. Night, Bowser.